or say war.
Hi, welcome back to Road to a Million. My name is Alex, and I want to give a special shout out to our sponsors, Northern Tiki Metal Signs, What's Your Sign Made Of, and Tata's Hot Sauce. Brings that flavor to your table. Now, if you were with us last week, we started off with two great wins. Our first win was in MMA, in UFC, with Paul Felder. He went up against a great opponent in Edson Barboza, which made him a nice underdog, paying about 2.4. We put $10 on that, as he was our heart pick, and we came out ahead by split decision. It was a great fight to watch. Barboza came forward with strong kicks. Paul Felder was able to shrug him off and get on the inside, smother him against the fence a little bit, and deal more damage. In the end, he won by split decision. We won by picking him, and we're up from $10 to $24. That was a great pick, and so we're going to stick with MMA and take another look and see if there's anybody else in there this week that we can pick as an underdog that looks great. As I mentioned last week, we had Donald Cerrone versus Justin Gaethje. Now, that's actually happening this week, but they posted that a while ago, so I decided to try and get him early. The odds haven't changed it too much, and we still see Cerrone paying about 2.7. I think that's going to be a great pick. He has a lot of experience. He has a great background of amazing fighters that he's won against. He has a variety of wins from submission to win to decision. And I just don't see Justin Gaethje coming out with as many tools. He's a fighter known for being able to take shots to deliver them back. Now, that's a great aspect of fighting, but it's not the only aspect. I don't see Donald Cerrone giving him the type of shots over and over that Justin Gaethje can just absorb. On top of that, if he does end up absorbing more of these shots, we're going to see Cerrone take it to the ground, try a submission game. That's what we saw against Mike Perry, who just decided, I'm going to swing and throw everything I have. That being said, we saw Cerrone come out ahead in that fight. I think we're going to see him come ahead in this fight, and we're going to take him at 2.7. If he wins, that's going to bring our total from $24 up to $64.80. That's a good start for our underdogs, and hopefully we can keep it rolling. I don't see any other underdogs, any other sports that really this promising, so I think that's going to be our lock of the week. Going back to our wins from last week, we have Kansas City. Now, Kansas City, we took outright at 1.4. I wasn't worried for a second in that game. And that's the kind of game I want to see for our safe picks. Stuff where I'm not even worried. There's not a second where they're behind. They're just going to come out and win and make it look easy. That being said, let's take a look at Kansas City again this week. They're paying -7.5 against Oakland. Now, that pays out at 1.9. That's a bit high. And like we did last week, we're going to try and reduce that minus to get us a lower payout but a more secured win. So if we take a look, we can take Kansas City at -3 instead of -7.5, and that pays out 1.44. Again, another safe win. We know they're a strong team, very reliable. I think that's a solid pick. Now, on the other hand, I have it on good authority from my friends at the Triple B podcast that the real game to watch here is actually Tennessee versus Indianapolis. Now, Tennessee versus Indianapolis is paying out plus and minus 3.5. Tennessee with the -3.5. Now, they don't think it's going to need that. It's a strong team going forward, and just outright to win pays 1.58. That's nice. It meets our 1.4 minimum criteria, and it bumps it up just a little bit. And that's what I'm kind of looking for, is a safe pick, 1.4 or higher. Now, the reason I want to take this game over Kansas City is because of the -3. To be safe, I don't like having a minus anything. As such, I want to go Tennessee outright. They don't need to be losing by a field goal or for this to be a push. This is a straight win for us at 1.58. If we take that at the 1.58, it ends up paying us $22.12. At $22.12, that's a great start for just 2 games. We double our money at that point and then a little bit more from our original 10. Neither one of these are going to be big risks. These games, the Tennessee game and the KC game, I both expect to be very safe and very easy to watch. Tennessee, again, is going to be my pick to win. Donald Cerrone, my underdog to win. We're going to keep these cards separate and build them separate, but if the combined total hits us to $1 million a little faster, then we'll do that. So hopefully I win, you win, we all win. Thank you for watching The Road to $1 Million, and stay tuned for more picks.